For the first time since we started documenting our days on the road, I'm not really sure where this story is going. I took a week off from filming because my best friend came to visit us here on the island. And while a part of me would have loved to capture those moments on film, it felt more important to just live them fully. Now, returning to my computer, I'm left with a collection of footages that I took before she even got here. Watching them like pieces of a puzzle I'm trying to put together to make some sense of it all. But honestly, I can't promise that I will. It's been almost a year now since we left everything back home and started this life on the road. Having my best friend here reminded me of everything we left behind and everything we'll soon have to return to. As I start editing this video, we only have 3 weeks left on the island we've called home for the past 5 months. After that, it's time to head back to the mainland and begin the long drive back to Sweden for the inevitable task of getting the car inspected. To some, it might sound like lots of time, but the days are flying by so fast and it's hard to stay present when part of me is already thinking about what's next. And the truth is, I have no idea. This is the main character of this camp. Our friend, the Raven, comes to check on us every single day and get a snack. So it's about 8:30 in the morning and I just wanted to share a little update of where we are at the moment. We are traveling the west coast here on Fuerteventura, and last night we found yet another incredible spot. And this is special in a way because this will be the last area that we will be able to explore before we need to get back to the mainland of Spain. And it frightens me a little bit because I have almost forgotten, being here for 6 months, what a hustle it can be to be living on the road in terms of finding places to stay and park-ups and whatnot, because that is just not a issue here. We just find beach after beach that we have pretty much all to ourselves, especially in the morning and nights. And I know that that will not be the case for much longer. And speaking on that, I got such a funny comment the other day from someone saying visiting Fuerteventura is like going to the moon. There is nothing out there. And I see where it's coming from, because yes, there is nothing out here except from all this incredibly beautiful, raw and untouched nature and wilderness that we are free to explore as we wish. And that is magical. And also one of the reasons why we truly love this island so much. Later that day, I set out on a hike to explore the area. I know I keep saying this, but it still blows my mind that I get to wander through places like this, especially at sunset, with no other soul in sight. Along the coastline, you'll find these incredible sandy formations, almost like nature's own honeycombs, each one sculpted by the elements into patterns that look just like honey cells. About 2 kilometers from where we parked, There's a spot locals call the Bee Cave. Walking inside feels like stepping right into the heart of a honeycomb, with the ceiling above you mimicking those same detailed patterns. This is what the handful of visitors who passed by since we arrived have all been searching for. But honestly, I think it's just a small piece of the magic out here. When the waves crash against the cliffs during golden hour, the wind picks up a fine mist that catches the sunlight and glows like liquid gold. We've traveled to other beautiful places, but so often, nature there has been turned into a man-made attraction, full of rules and restrictions. Out here, though, it feels like you're invisible. No one's even really care about your existence. It's just you and the wild. I literally have adrenaline flushing through my body because I am so excited. This place is gorgeous, and that is so much that I want to capture on film, but I'm really working against daylight. It's going to get dark soon, and I really picked the wrong outfit for this hike. I am soaking wet, sweating like a pig, and that makes me want to find a place where it feels safe enough to cool off a bit. Let's see how it goes. So today is my birthday and first one on the road, and I know exactly what I'm going to do today. If you had asked me years ago where I thought I would be by now, I probably would have painted a very different picture, including a few more zeros in my bank account. I thought I would have it all figured out: career, money, and maybe most of all, where I belong. But here I am on my birthday, somewhere on the road, on a sun-drenched beach, warm sand underneath, and the sound of waves rolling in. The only footprints in the sand are mine and Babe's. And in so many ways, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, because I'm free. Free from expectations, from the pressure to be somewhere else or even someone else. I get to share this moment with the person I love in a place that actually feels alive. Maybe I haven't ticked every box I thought I would by now, but I surely traded milestones for moments. Moments just like this. So here's to another year. Here's to freedom, to wild places, and to letting life surprise you. And thank you for being here with us, for sharing this journey. I know I wouldn't trade it for anything. Our last days here on the island, the wind picked up pretty badly. As crazy as it sounds, I can't help but think nature knew we were about to leave and helped to kick us out. I know I told you that I didn't know where this story was going, but I did know this. It was coming to an end. And here we are, at that end, saying goodbye to all of our favorite places. Maybe for now, possibly forever. Despite the wind, it felt like we wanted to experience it all, one last time. The desert, the ocean, the lagoon, where we witnessed so many sunrises, and the wind made us fly. One last dinner on an empty beach, and the purple hues of morning. And if this is what it feels like, spending 6 months on the moon, I think I'm in love with the moon. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will mean the world to us as always. See you on the other side of the ocean.